is Carson Taylor.
I'm Ryan D. Adams.
This is our special guest, Duncan Stonestreet. You can say your own name, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm Duncan Stonestreet.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Midtown Malfunction.
See what Carson and I have done today for you guys. We got you guys a gift. We took this man hostage, and now he's in our lair. That's what this is. This is actually under our house.
It's under the apartment.
Yeah.
It's about from dusk till dawn starts.
Yeah.
It's about 6 feet under the ground.
We told him that if he does anything, and I quote, funny, that we would kill him and send his feet to his significant other, whoever that is.
And it's been 24 hours and he hasn't done anything funny at all, so he's still alive.
This is so hard to laugh quietly.
I know, like, real talk, we're in a hotel room, so we have to be...
Yeah. We're in Jacksonville, North Carolina, right outside of Camp Lejeune.
So we're drinking bottled water.
Mm-hmm.
We got bottles. We're not drinking from the tap. I have kept my eyes shut in the shower.
I closed my nose and everything, bro.
I'm afraid to breathe.
To the people that we met tonight that are from here that said y'all were going to listen, I'm so fucking sorry.
No, we love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing.
Yeah, this town is basically Springfield from The Simpsons.
Dude, this place is like, it's like damn, food line, strip club, food line, strip club.
Where the fuck are you taking me? But nah, dude, we just we did a show at Playhouse Comedy Club in Jacksonville, and it was myself, Carson Taylor, and our special guest Duncan here.
Stonestreet, who,
dude,
I do want to say, opened up the show like a fucking boss, dude. The energy.
Thank you.
The crowd showed up, and it was like they were just extremely polite. You could tell they were not there to be excited.
Anyone who's a comedian knows what we're talking about, where the crowd isn't hostile, but they're not, like, cracked yet. Like, they're just, like, golf clap level. Duncan showed up.
And he
kicked that door down.
He woke him up, dude.
I tried so hard.
With a little bit of Mississippi magic.
No,
Mississippi Star.
I had to tell him. I was like, yeah, I feel at home here, and you gotta get on their side first.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta make them feel like you're one of them.
We were talking about that. I think we could speak up a little bit.
Okay.
We sound like golf commentators right now.
Yeah.
But we were talking about that in the car earlier, about how you gotta, the concept of, like, you want the audience to like you first.
Yeah.
Before you just go up there and say crazy shit and they hate you.
Yeah, you don't want to drop kick the audience with a just off rip rape joke, like incest, like any abortion, any kind of hot button issue. Save it for, like, after people have laughed at you a couple of times. And then you're like, all right, y'all, we trust each other.
Yeah.
Let's go places.
Well, I think it's always good to just be relatable off the bat in general, because that, like, gives people on your side right away when you just tell them straight up who you are. Because that's how, like, what did I say in the car? It's like you can't fuck a woman without trust.
Yeah,
that's the perfect analogy. It's the perfect analogy, though.
This needs to get on wax right now.
Yeah, because it's like, you don't shake a woman's hand and then just, like, pick her up and throw her.
Spit on her and shit. And, like,
basically, what we're trying to say is the audience is like a woman.
Yeah.
You want to get all warm and wet first.
Yeah, you want to, like the first thing you do, right?
Yeah.
For the audience. Open the car door for the audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be like,
compliment what they put on.
Me.
Don't look straight at their tits.
Come on, dude.
And also, if
eyes up here.
If you're gonna be that classic guy who's like, well, Louis C.K. opens up with blah blah. It's like, oh, you mean in the sold out theater of people who went there to see him?
Yeah.
Because they know he does that. Yeah. I bet he did.
Like, I swear to God, if you're watching this podcast, you're probably not him. So.
And if you are, put your dick away.
Yeah. It's like as he's watching it. How do they know?
But dude, dude, you nailed the 45. Like you did a whole 45.
I did 45.
You did 35 for the first time.
First time I ever did 35.
I mean, how did that feel?
It was scary at first because, I mean, he just, I don't know if we discussed this beforehand and I just forgot, but he just dropped it. All right, you're going to do 45, you're going to do 35, you're going to do 15 and 20. And I was like,
Bro,
35?
I was pretty sure originally it was supposed to be 10, 20, 30.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a normal,
I'm
like,
pretty-
because he
you
was
know what?
hosting and I was like, oh, he's going to, like, do his time. I'm going to do, like, a quick, like, opener set.
Nah, dude, we was up there
That was
on
crazy.
that stage, dude. But we all, I don't know, we all brought it, I felt.
Oh, dude, yeah. Everybody, like I said, we all played our role in the whole show, like, for sure.
Like, I don't know if we'll have it in time to insert it in the episode, but I had a genuine moment on stage, dude.
No, I'm
What
an
you say?
idiot. He sort of was like, all right, I know you can do 35 to 45, so I just need someone with 25 to 30 and someone with 15 to 20. So no, he was pretty much, I think I just went around and was like, yeah, you're doing like 10.
I'm booking the show now.
You're driving 13 hours thinking you're doing 10 minutes. You get there, it's like, all right, so 20, 35,
Yep.
45.
But, dude, it made it worth it. We get to come back.
Yeah, dude, look, killed so hard. Not only are we coming back, do we want to say this yet?
What?
That he, the
The offer he made.
Well, it's not set in stone yet, but he said he wants us to come back in February, close to Valentine's Day, or maybe the Valentine's Day show.
and do, like, an anti-Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and we'll all record a special.
dude.
'Cause that'll be fun.
Because
So-
all of us together, that's
Yeah.
pretty special.
Look,
Yeah, it is.
or maybe now we can actually do the Django Unchained movie because we forgot to point that out. Like on the halls of on the way to the green room and like
Yeah.
some in it's the posters they've done in the past for shows,
Yeah.
and it's like redone movie posters. So there was a Coming to America one on the
that's
left,
cool.
and he was they were discussing doing one for us when we come back. It was supposed to be this time, but it was going to be the Django Unchained
Dude,
poster.
and it's perfect because it's like Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
and then I can be the German guy, and then Morgan Freeman.
Was Morgan Freeman in Django?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman's in Django.
Where?
He's the oldest character. He's got the cane.
That's Sam Jackson.
Oh, my bad. I meant
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Samuel
Because I was over
Clip
here like,
that.
well, I famously
Carson
haven't
got his
seen
black
it.
people mixed up.
God
Clip
damn
that.
it.
I was
I said
thinking
the wrong name.
No, I was thinking that was like a spoiler or something. Like he shows up or something. 'Cause I was
No,
like,
here's
I've
the-
never
I
seen
said
it.
the wrong name. It'd be way worse if I showed a photo. It was like, no, it is Morgan Freeman. That would be worse. It was like, dude, that is not Samuel
Like
Jackson.
even white people know this.
Jesus, I was like, I've watched that movie 100 times.
Dude, I
I've
said it
never
with so
seen
much confidence. You know what I think it is? What happened to my brain is Morgan Freeman now looks like that character.
Yeah.
So I think that's what confused me. I saw Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, so if you're okay being current day Morgan Freeman,
We could
on
just
the
do a
poster.
Django Valentine show.
That's so unromantic,
Yeah,
dude. That is anti-Valentine's.
So
Day.
random.
Yeah.
It's
We'd
like,
figure it out.
celebrate slavery with your significant other in Jacksonville, North Carolina. That is bad press, dude. I don't want to be on that show. Pick a different movie.
They got away.
Yeah.
No,
They get away at the end.
I'd rather do fucking Oh Brother Where Art Thou or something. Like,
That would be cool though.
That would be
That'd
good.
be a dope poster.
Oh,
that'd be
man.
fire.
Oh, do we want to tell them about the movie we're writing?
Oh my god. Bro, we're writing a fucking movie. First off, this guy's from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Maybe y'all should know a little bit about him in case you don't know him. He's very funny. He's been doing comedy about 6 years.
Yeah, somewhere around
6
there.
years.
Yeah,
And he just crushed a 15 to 20 minute set at the motherfucking. You did 20, right?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
crushed a 20 minute set.
We all filled our time like
To the
completely
max.
out,
Yeah. Made it to the light,
No shorts.
and nobody ran it either.
Mm-mm.
I like how we all, too, stepped into new territory as a group where it's like, I'm doing 45. You're like, yeah, no, shut the fuck up. I'm doing 30 moves.
It's like I'm scared too, bro.
And it's literally called, I love the message. I know you can do 35 to 45. Okay. Sure, pal. No, I can't. I've done it before.
I was like, you did, though.
Yeah, like
you
literally.
fucking
I
crushed.
mean, now I can say it, but I was nervous. But yeah,
No, and
no.
also shout out to Playhouse though. That place is just sick.
It's immaculate, right?
The bar is sick. They got pool tables. Run an open mic afterwards, which is cool.
Dude, there's a whole esports setup in
Yeah.
there like, for no
Yeah.
reason. Like, I don't even know why.
Did you see that room?
Yeah,
They had
that
like
was
all
crazy.
the Xboxes
Yeah.
and PlayStations and like
That shit
PCs.
was wild. Yeah, as soon as we got in that room, I couldn't find the vibe. I was like, you know what? I got way too deep, and I was like, I'm gonna put on music I would have listened to when it was like, this is like the dream I want to live. And I put on Kid Cudi's first album.
Oh, yeah.
And it was not the vibe. I was like, this is making me want to like.
You finally realized your dreams changed.
Yes. Yeah. So then I put on Kid Cudi and I put on Green Day Dookie. But then what I realized is only 2 people have searched something on that TV before on YouTube, right? Which means somebody else is going to search it. So
It's like Kid Cudi.
instead of Green Day Dookie, I just searched Green Dookie because someone's going to go to YouTube. When the next comedian's going to go to YouTube to just have some background music. And he's just going to click on search, and the last search
Green
is just going to be
Dookie.
Green Dookie. Who fucking...
Yeah, but nowadays that's some rapper's name.
No,
I mean,
man.
That's like a rap name now.
I want it to be
Could
some
be.
like clinical analysis. We're going to be studying stool samples from our patients. Our greenest
Dookie.
variety.
I love that. Like the doctors talking and all those like deep
Medical
medical, terms.
terms.
And then it's like, what do we call it? Green Dookie.
The only instance of slang at all.
It's like a Chappelle Show sketch.
Yes. But yeah, this movie we're writing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So south of the border.
Yes.
What would we call it?
Well, explain south. Let's explain south of the border
Oh
to the
yeah,
audience.
yeah, in North Carolina.
In on the border.
Yeah, yeah,
South
South
of North
Carolina.
Carolina, there's a little oasis.
There's
I
a
like to call
realm.
it.
Yeah, it's hard. It was hard to. It's like a.
A
It's
pocket
like
dimension.
Yeah, it was like its own town, but like
it really has like its own economy.
It's like
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
yeah, it had a gas station. It had like gift shops, an arcade. It had restaurants. It had a motel.
But all
It
this
had-
shit looks zombified.
Yes, yeah.
Dude, I just like love that you go there and try to pay with a U.S. dollar. Like that won't work here.
Yeah, yeah.
Souls.
You gotta have border dollars. You know what I mean?
Well, it was.
Fucking doubloons.
It's just that cheesy logo on like a green
Yeah.
construction paper.
It was very.
I wasn't ready for the construction paper.
Well, and they looked like they would have took it. That's the worst part. Everybody
the
that
lady
worked there, everybody at that bargain outlet lady, she looked like you could have just handed her a brick of wood, a cut of a 2x4, and she would have just okay. Like that lady looked like she'd have took whatever. She like,
It's on the barter system.
bro, yeah. It was like I'll be back in 3 days to trade more stuff. Like Walking Dead. Dude, that lady was creepy. But everybody's very nice. Let us say that about South Border. They were all excellent people, very good quality people.
So the movie would be like a horror style, like zombie movie taking place in this setting. But like, I don't know, we had like a bunch of shots mapped out. Like there's this big ass like sombrero that you can like go all the way up to the top. And
Which
like,
y'all failed to
see-
tell me there was an elevator at first.
Yeah, he was over here believing you were gonna have to like take the stairs all the way up.
It does look like a big.
You don't. It doesn't look like an elevator goes up it at all.
And now I'm thinking back on like how nonchalant we were about like, yeah, we're gonna go up there. Yeah, dude, we're just gonna go up there like two supermen, like two of the stamina like experts. It's like, yeah, dude, we're just gonna take a run up those stairs, and you look and it's like gigantic.
Dude, so south of the border, as we were explaining, it's like it's an amusement park where like think maybe in the past they might have had a roller coaster.
I
don't
never saw
know.
it.
Yeah, it,
Well, I'm
had,
saying,
or
like,
it looked like,
like-
an ex-water park or something. Like a
Like, I
yeah.
feel like it might have had more shit 50 years ago that didn't withstand
Yeah,
time.
Okay.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
because like, it
Gotta
looked like
be.
they had like old carnival rides and stuff there.
I bet you it was like more compact with shit. You know
They
what
still
I
had
mean?
an
Like, it's
RV
kinda
park in
like-
the back too.
And maybe the roller coaster was like going through the
Yeah.
shit,
That'd have been
so there
cool.
And
was
then they
not like a
built
roller
that
coaster
that
area.
road that comes through or something. But it was cool. That motel was sick. The dome
the
motel.
Pleasure Dome.
Yeah, the Pleasure Dome.
Yeah,
The
the pleasure.
It's called
Dome.
the Pleasure Dome. It's got an inside pool and this cool like 70s, 60s style dome. It's very 60s retro looking.
Yeah, it's
the
stuck in
outside pool
time.
and
It's
everything.
definitely
Yeah.
stuck. It's sad but beautiful.
It looks like yeah, it looks like a scene out of Scarface or like a similar kind of movie. Like you would expect, like this is one of the like downtime scenes in the movie where he's like going to meet like a girlfriend or something or whatever. Like none of the like drug, guns, or shit happens here.
Yeah.
But,
This is one of the fun scenes.
Yeah, but the pool outside definitely could have a dead body in it. Like it had
yeah,
that vibe
100%.
all day.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, every building looked like it could have had a dead body in it. That's what we're writing a zombie
The
movie about.
reptile shit was like all built in where like that's
Yeah.
the shot.
Yeah,
Like we don't have to
yeah.
do shit to
It's
it.
like the outside of the Pleasure Dome, like everything else about the amusement park is like a zombie movie, but that Pleasure specifically feels like a David Lynch, like Twin Peaks kind
Yeah.
of weird. Like
We get to the desk to ask for
everything's
like
shot at
information.
angles.
Yeah, the receptionist like speaking backwards for some reason. We're like,
And then they had like the most weirdest fountains. Every building just
yeah.
had like a weird fountain. We
And
saw a
there's a bunch-
payphone.
There's a bunch of giant statues out there.
Yeah,
of,
just
like,
weird
yeah,
random
like,
stuff.
like a horse and a giraffe, and then like a
wiener dog
whale.
next to a hamburger.
Yeah,
we saw a guy holding a baby, and then he brought the baby up to the giant,
giant
gorilla,
gorilla.
and like had the
The
baby,
baby
like
just
touching.
grabbed its nuts.
Yeah,
Or
it
where
was
its
weird to
nuts
see.
would be.
It was weird to see from a tower distance.
Yeah.
Looking down. You're like, I wish we were zoomed into that situation to understand. Like, oh, okay.
This is a
This
man
is-
having a moment with his
Yeah.
child.
But from a distance, we're like, why does it
Why
look
is he?
like?
Why is he
Yeah.
touching his wiener?
like we get closer, and it's just a perspective
The
thing. Like they're not
gorilla-
anywhere
the
near.
gorilla's fake.
Yeah,
plastic
not,
wing.
we
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
watch an actual crime.
And it's
go
also
down.
like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's also like 70 feet tall.
Yeah.
It was like huge.
But when we got to the elevator, I loved how that lady was like, "No, please stay as long as you want," because she just gets to sit in the elevator
Until we
Yeah.
want to come back
That
down. Yeah.
box.
She was
I can
like,
sit
"This
down."
is great. Y'all are the first people I brought up here today, so I'm gonna take my break now."
Have you ever like
Stay up here as long as you
I
want.
like it. I like honesty.
Have you ever looked at a person and then when they start talking, their accent doesn't match
That was
what
her
they look
for
like?
sure. Yeah, that was definitely
I
her
didn't
for
expect you to
sure.
have that thick of an
And then-
accent.
I'm also not sure that she knew who she was talking about. Did a movie there? I don't think that.
Drew-
what-
Oh
What
yeah,
did she say?
Has
apparently.
anybody ever seen a movie where Drew Barrymore drives through and there's a giant sombrero
It's
in the
south
shot?
of the border. Now it could be though. It could be. It could be a movie
mean,
that bombed,
but
like
also-
Tiptoes.
But also, like she was very young, and she didn't even get the name right. We had
Yeah,
to
she
get it
didn't
for her. She
know.
was like Drew Moore, Drew
Bear, I
yeah,
think
she said Drew Barry.
But
Drew
you got the
Barry.
one with the applicable range.
Yeah. Oh my God, that lady in the bargain bin.
Dude, that was.
You
so-
picked the option.
So yeah, we were already talking about the zombie thing, and then we were in there. You got that Onion book.
I got the Onion. It's
Collection.
it's
It's like an anniversary collection.
it's a hard copy of all.
And it was clean.
of their,
it was
like-
crispy, clean, new too.
Yeah, it's all their like first pages of like every issue from 1988 to like 2008, 2006, something like
It was
that.
20 years.
I got that and a meat thermometer.
And he was looking for a drill.
I have a
I
drill,
like.
impact drill.
I like how even though you're trying to slip out of the kitchen and be a comedian, both items are meat thermometer and a book called The Onion.
You'll never get out. Restaurants are a trap, bro.
Yes.
The restaurant life is a trap.
It'll
But
get you.
but for a comic,
It's great.
it works. Like
does work.
it's miserable, but it works.
It does work. And also, as a comic who is broke, it feeds you to work in a restaurant.
I am eternally grateful to my boss lady right now for whom I work because, yeah, the amount of food I eat is incomprehensible for an employee to eat. But that's all of us that work there because she takes care of all of us, you know.
Look, we were talking about this in the kitchen before. Breakfast and lunch happen at work. Dinner, I'll figure out myself.
Yeah.
Dude,
yes.
It's part of my grocery shopping.
Yeah, I love
absolutely.
when the kitchen decides breakfast as a team. That's the best.
Yeah.
So then Brian just turns around and he's like, should I go get sausage biscuits? And I'm like, yes, you should.
Well, if you're asking, the answer's yeah.
No, our kitchen's like super cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much I should say.
Well,
but
how many people
we're
work
pretty comfortable.
like at y'all's like? Because like the restaurant I work at, I think there's like 10 of us, and that's in the kitchen, the bartending, servers.
Yeah.
Like,
you
there's
mean
like
everybody
12.
in all?
Yes, there's like 12 of us that work all together.
No, we're like. Yeah, like 6,
Oh
7.
shit! So y'all are
in the kitchen. There's
3.
Well, during the day, I mean, like in total day and night.
Oh, you mean like everybody?
So
I'm talking about day shift, night shift, employed.
Oh, yeah.
We got like 12
in
people.
the kitchen. We probably have 7 employees, and then out on the front of the house, there's probably like 10.
Yeah, and that's day and night.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at a time, there's usually 3 people in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And
2 people out.
Yeah.
But
sometimes 2. But usually 3.
But y'all can attest, and I can attest to this, but y'all specifically, it's so much more fun having somebody you get along with.
Word.
Like, because you're both doing the same miserable shit, but you're like, I got my buddy. Like, at least I got my homie.
And when we clock out, we usually go to do the same exact things.
Yeah.
To do comedy.
And, like, tell me this. Y'all, you were just explaining on the car ride, when you've worked with somebody for so long and y'all have been doing the same thing, how nice is it that y'all can work a whole shift? Y'all don't even have to talk to each other hardly.
It's
like,
great. It's like butter.
Yeah.
There are shifts when it's me, Ryan, and this kid Paris that we work with. That's a kid. He's like 21.
To us. Like,
he's a kid. He's the best, dude. We love Paris. Paris is hilarious.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. That's his nickname. Or meat shoes.
Yeah.
Because one day he dropped a bunch of debris meat and it landed on his shoes and he went, damn, I got meat shoes.
He also is the same dude where like he has this like really like innocent, like kind of childlike, where he's learning energy, but then all of a sudden sometimes he'll just be like, I want an apple. And it's like, yes, sir.
Literally, because what started happening is sometimes I'll go to the store and I usually get the same breakfast, which is like 2 yogurts, an orange, and an apple.
Yeah.
And forever, he was drinking like a Red Bull. And then, like, he was having, like, health problems. I don't know what was going on with him, right?
I would
so
imagine
then he stopped drinking Red Bull. And then I was like, dude, have some of this green apple. And he ate a couple pieces. And, dude, after that, it was literally, like, 4 days in a row. He just wanted to be like, I want an apple. I'm like, oh, my God.
All right,
I'm get you an apple.
Just buy you a bag. Jesus, leave me alone.
Oh, man. I want your apple. Fuck that.
But also, that's another thing, too, for a comic. There's like 100 people you'll meet in a day at a restaurant, and whether it's somebody you work with or like a customer interaction or something that you're just like, this is hilarious.
I struggle with this sometimes in the kitchen though, because you are right, but I struggle with the balance of frustration and funny.
Yeah.
Where sometimes I'm so frustrated I cannot find the funny in the
it's always afterwards, right? It's like a traumatic, like when something traumatic happens, you're like, it sucked while it was happening, but afterwards it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, but like I've had relationships go horrible. I've had like people betray me and all that. I've never hated a person the way that I hate some of the people I've worked with in kitchens.
Yeah,
man. Like I discovered a new level of like I didn't know that I could dislike a person this much.
And it will teach you like the right ways to hate a person too.
Yeah.
The right and wrong ways to do it.
So there's definitely a dark side to this.
The front of the house usually calls like these drug and drinking extroverts that like to talk to people, but the kitchen, back of the house, I mean, it calls the weirdos of America, and they all form a group, and then you just have, it's like prison. You're just shoulder to shoulder with people that you're like, man.
Well, that's most of the people that work in the kitchen as a prisoner.
Yeah, it's like literally the same people.
It's but,
like the Venn
but
diagram
also,
is like this.
But dude, some of those guys, they come out and work their ass off.
That's
though.
true.
Like some of them really do care,
true.
but then it's somebody my age that's like, man, I work harder than anybody else, and then they're like, not worth a crap. Like it's horrible.
A lot of people that are all talk.
Yeah.
I forget what it's like to be young because like I get to work front of the house shifts sometimes. I started off as a bartender or server, so I'm in both message groups for like the whole restaurant, and it's so funny to see. It's always the people that are like 20, 21 that like schedule set. It's been set, and we're talking like 14 hours before the
and
next
they will
day.
still ask,
like,
I'm supposed to be
hey,
there.
can anyone work for me in literally like 12 hours? I decided I'm gonna go to some concert or something. Or whatever. It's like, damn, bro, you knew about this 6 days ago. Like,
there's always going to be that person, and also like there's always like a bitter old person. And so, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, me and him were talking about it on the ride. Like, there's this one dude, Mr. Jerry. Dude, Mr. Jerry, I'm sorry. Dude, fuck you. If you ever see this, I hated you so much. And, yeah, you were terrible. You should have stayed at fucking Waffle House.
damn, Mr. Jerry, what'd you do?
But my because he was just a jerk, dude. Like,
What'd he do?
I was 19 and I came into this job and
That's legal.
Started out doing dishwashing. This was my first like restaurant job ever, like actually in the kitchen. So I started washing dishes. Then I moved up to like cooking, doing fry station, saute, shucking oysters, all that stuff. And like this man would just like, he was just so rude and disrespectful for no reason, just because you're a young person.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's what I have the problem with, is when it's like, all right, I have done nothing. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. You have to train me. Why are you mad at me?
Like, he needs to feel superior
Yes.
to you for some reason.
yes.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
When I worked at Ruth Chris, there's this dude Greg, and he same thing. He'd been working in restaurants for like 30 years, so like he would just talk mad shit and be like pointing out what all the young people were doing wrong. He was like, "Y'all don't do it like I used to do."
Yeah.
That man would get 2 tables the entire night, and then he would just stand there and just eat fucking candy and just watch people work. And I'm like, this motherfucker. It was the attitude. Is like, you don't know what I've done before in the past. I'm like, right now, we're wearing the same clothes and you ain't doing a goddamn thing.
That's what we talk about.
For
That's
real.
exactly what
like we're making the same amount.
Dude,
You're not doing shit.
Mr. Jerry was like that. He always was like, I could still be a manager at Waffle House. It's like, why aren't you? What how shitty were you there that they didn't want you as a manager anymore?
He's that news report where the 2 guys start arguing on the news. He's in that apartment.
Like, I used to have that job.
I used to be your boss, and I wonder why you're not anymore.
Yeah. Do y'all ever do pranks at y'all's restaurant? Do y'all prank each other?
No.
Dude, my favorite thing.
Tensions are too high.
My favorite thing to do that fuckhead Jerry was I'm gonna this has been a long time coming, Jerry.
It's turned into a wrestling fucking promo.
Another thing.
But my favorite thing to do was like a half shell specifically. They would only give us 2 towels apiece. When you walk through the door, you only get 2 towels for the night, for the entire night. Like that's what you get to use to clean everything the whole night.
That's inhumane.
Whole thing.
So what I started doing to him, every time he turned around while I was washing dishes, you walking through the line, setting the dishes back under where they're supposed to go, I would snatch his towels from off the line, and I would just throw them wherever.
Oh my god!
Like I wouldn't even keep them. I would just throw them out back.
I'd be so mad at you.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And he would curse so loud. What the fuck happened to my towel? And I was like, I would just keep taking my bowls. Man, I don't know, man. You sure you're not getting senile? You sure you should still be here, dog? What you
Duncan
doing?
happened to your towels. That's what happened.
Yeah.
If you're watching this,
Duncan's a revenge man.
Dude, yeah, I do. Man, I am a spiteful person. That's what.
Oh, me too, dude.
And working in restaurants taught me like I'm a very spiteful person.
Dude, I took do you fuck with Harry Potter at all?
Yeah.
I took the Sorting Hat quiz 3 times and I got the same answer and I was like, that can't be fucking right. I got Slytherin every fucking time and I was like, I'm not a Slytherin. Yes, the fuck I am.
I mean, I
Yes,
don't know
I
how much
am.
I put my faith in a Facebook test, but you could have probably told yourself that eventually once you like realized.
It's like the characteristics of a Slytherin. It's not so much that they're evil. It's just that
They want to do whatever it takes to be number one.
they are determined to get some shit done.
They want to be the top.
And
you
know
want to be
what?
at the top. Like
Yeah.
that's all you want. You want to be at the top, and you don't care
It's like
what you do to get there.
At a certain point, I don't give a shit about your feelings.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
And I think that's the energy I bring sometimes.
Like, have y'all ever did anything at any job where you like got back at somebody for like pissing you off?
Yes.
What you got?
Well, it was more, I got someone fired, but they were supposed to get fired. No, here's the thing. I could have not said anything for what they were doing that could have got them fired. But because they were a dick to me and I didn't like
you like
them,
accelerated
I pulled the trigger.
it.
Yeah. So
Catalyzed it.
yes.
Yeah.
And then that person went on to get caught trying to blow up his baby mama's house by like turning on the gas
wow,
and
I
leaving.
remember that.
And
I remember that.
Yo, all right. So do you
like
know,
in Hot Fuzz?
do you know why I know he tried to do that? Do you know why I know in such great
'Cause
detail?
he's an idiot.
Because he's a fucking dumbass. All of it was recorded on camera and posted on Facebook, and all of us saw it. And he's trying to talk about like, oh, innocent until proven guilty. You don't know. It's like, bruh, we saw it. Like, we saw you sneak in there, take a rag for concealment, which is an extra charge, and use it to turn all the shit, and then like
And looked like the Grinch doing
yeah,
it, like straight up. Like,
guilty as fuck. Oh my god, it was so dumb. So no, I don't regret getting that like Slytherin energy.
No, yeah.
That's what it is.
You got one?
What?
Like,
No,
were
I
you
got
like-
Gryffindor every time.
You almost got
No.
no. I mean, you
I
almost
did
got
almost
in
get
a
in a
fight.
fight in the kitchen a couple
Like
months
with
ago.
a coworker?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude Swap.
What happened?
Me and Swap are cool.
I've had that
we're
happen
fine,
before
but-
too. Yeah, I've had that happen
But
before.
it got heated. So what happened was, dude consistently a few days was like hours late to work.
Yeah.
Right? And he had like 3 other jobs. It was one of those things where like, bro, you gotta.
The triangle's not working right
You
now.
gotta
You need a one
figure-
line right now.
So it's like he's working hard, but it's like you're working yourself to
Yeah.
death. So he was like super late to work, and me and Sawyer, this other dude working, were pissed, right? So when he finally got to work, we were just like 2 revving, and then he started pulling that. I was like, yeah, you know what, I do suck. You know what yep, that's me. I suck. I can't do nothing. I'm an idiot. What are you gonna do? Da-da. And then I just like all this. My back was turned. I was letting Sawyer just talk to him. And when he started doing that, I turned around. I was just like, "Fuck you, Swap!" and I just started going off, right? And then when I took it too far, in the middle of my rant, I called him a bitch, and he gave me the eyes like, "Don't call me a bitch." And I was like, "I'm not trying to call you a bitch, Swap. I'm sorry. I'm just saying."
Yeah, dude. I don't want to insult you in that way specifically,
And then-
but another way.
you
And
really
the whole-
upset
the
my
whole
and hurt my
time-
feelings.
The whole time Mandy is in the window just like waiting for something to go down. So Swaps like starts like yelling at us or whatever, and he turns around to wash the dishes, and I was so mad I went to walk out of the kitchen and I grabbed some gloves and I went to sling them on the ground, and when I went it slipped out of my hand and that shit flew and hit Swap in the back of the head. It was the worst timing. Swap turned around with fire in his eyes and he just like Dragon Ball Z jumped in the air with his fist. Like you just see the anime lines like shooting from the wind, and he just came at me, and I was like getting ready for it, and then Sawyer like jumped in the middle, and he hit Swap's arm, and Swap punched me in the arm, and the adrenaline was rushing so much. Whatever, Swap like went outside to calm down, and I was in the kitchen calming down, and then we went inside.
And you were like, "Hey, bro, you want a French fry?"
Dude, it was so funny though, because it was like he came inside, he was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "I'm sorry too." We just didn't talk. And then it was like the next night or that night, I think I was at Alchemy, and it's like it was like a like a Gym Class Heroes music video, like with Katy Perry, through the sea of people that are all like out of focus. I see him in the distance, and we both just like look at each other and give us this little like, it's okay, man.
It's like the end of Dark Knight Rises.
That's literally what it was like. Like, we're good, man.
Yeah.
And it's you and me and all of the people. It was like that, dude.
What I done. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like being spiteful to people. It's fun.
It is.
It's fun.
It feels good.
Because it's...
Once again, it wasn't a spiteful thing.
No,
I had
no.
one of those. That's
That
my
creepy
buddy
doll in the back?
Yeah, it's called My Buddy. Exactly, the black one too. There's an episode of Martin.
Well, it'd be
happening on
weird
TV
if you
right
had any
now.
other
We're
one.
watching Martin
Yeah.
on mute.
Also, I don't know why there's a My Buddy.
Why,
doll there,
why
'cause
didn't you
there's
get the whole
no-
collection? Did they make more than just the black one?
Yo, well, I'm only gonna get the black one.
So you're not much of a collector.
Well, I had. So I had one of those upbringings where, all right, just a little microcosm of what I mean when I say that. I love wrestling, right? My mom took me to the store one time, and of course, as soon as I walk in there, I'm trying to find the toys, so I just run over to where the action figures are, and I find the wrestling figures, and my mom's following me over. She's like, okay, so I'm generous. I'm feeling generous today. You can grab your wrestling figure. Why don't you, I don't know, for once in your life, grab a black wrestler? You know, it's a little representation. And I'm like, I got you, Mom. And I walk off and I grab one and it's The Rock. And she's like, eh. That's kind of, she's trying to,
She's like, I say Polynesian.
I'll get Ahmed Johnson here, but fucking
check out this '97 Michael Jackson.
Yeah, she was trying to influence and impress, black.
She definitely thought you were gonna pick Booker T.
Well, that book. I don't think there was a Booker T figure yet. I don't think there was. I would definitely would. I loved Booker T.
Booker T is one of the best.
I would definitely would have.
Booker T. The energy that man brought.
A name
was
that I'll never
crazy.
forget that I loved back in the day, like it's like tag team people, like the Hardy Boys, obviously, but the Dudley Brothers, dude, the fucking Dudley.
That was the best fight on WWE. I think it's like 2K.
Dudley Boys.
I think it's like 2K5, maybe 2K6.
Oh, the challenges where you
Dude, we had to fight a tag team match against the Dudley Brothers, and it was like the most fun.
Yeah.
The way that they like just
See
beat
them
your
coming
ass
out
the
in
entire
fucking camo.
time.
Yeah.
Did you see the video where like what's the fat white one?
Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray.
Okay. Yeah, have y'all seen where like the old wrestlers like come and judge the new guys and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you see the one where Bubba Ray was like calling that dude gay for having an earring in his ear? I was like, I can't even take you serious because you have an earring in.
And
It's like
there was one where like I think it was the Undertaker was saying there's one girl smiles too much. Shit, I was like, God damn, yo.
I was like, yeah, how dare you love what you're doing? That's
Yeah,
terrible.
How about you?
Straighten that up.
Fuck that. How about you die inside a little bit?
It's kind of like talking politics, huh?
You know what? Time out. I kind of get where they're coming from because at the end of the day, there is a level of acting to it, and they want them to stay
Yeah.
into the character. If somebody was, if Daniel Day-Lewis was playing,
Yeah, but this is the
Bill
training.
the Butcher, and he was just like,
I mean, you don't.
This is them just seeing the moves
smile.
they do
oh,
and stuff.
well, maybe he's
like-
trying to get
Well,
them in the
yeah,
intensity of
yeah.
the character.
Yeah.
And he's like, you shouldn't be having fun. How dare you?
Well, you just don't see a bunch of smiling out there.
True.
When two
It depends
people
on what
are-
wrestler it is, but I think to the wrestler he
Yeah,
was talking
yeah.
to, it was a female wrestler, and she has like a Olympic hero gimmick because I think she was actually an Olympic gold medalist. But that's her character. Her character.
I know.
But it's fucking yeah, she's wrestling. It's not like she's smiling while she's like selling people's moves or some shit. Like she's in a chokehold smiling or some shit.
That's
but
what
like
I imagine.
just
I
like
imagine
her-
her,
They're just getting
backflip
punched over.
elevation.
No,
Chest
no.
slapped, and you just get, yeah.
No, it's not that. It's just like she had a smiley presentation. Like when
Yeah.
she came out to the ring, she was very like uppity and shit.
But also, like, why would he get mad at the dude for wearing a earring? What if that's his character?
That's some
Dude,
long
Bubba Ray-
lasting bullshit.
That's his character. Like, I'm sure he's not the first person to wear jewelry while they wrestle.
What if he turned it on his head and that became his character? Like, because Bubba Ray
shit.
did that,
He just gets his whole face pierced.
Yeah, or that he's just like, no, I am gay, Like, and that's the gimmick.
Boom.
Like, there's nothing more complicated than that. It's like, gay dude shows up
And beats everybody's ass.
Yeah, it's amazing.
His finishing move is called the closet.
A devastating submission move. He's locked in the closet. He's locked in the closet.
I think that means the other guy is gay now when he beats him.
Oh
Like,
my
what
god, that's the
happens.
stipulate. That's his like very live match. It's like every pay per view where like the feud is coming to. It's like, I'm gonna challenge you to a closet match.
Like, oh my god, what about the cage?
No, what if it was a closet match and they just put a closet in the middle of the ring, put them in there, shut the door, and they're like, "We'll see what happens, folks." Check back in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, Vince
Turns out
McMahon,
they're
if you want
fucking-
us to help you out, we got you, dude, for ideas and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, I got some bad news. Well, it's great news for
I
me.
don't-
Probably
yeah.
bad news for you. Vince McMahon's not around.
Oh yeah,
no
so yeah,
more.
that's how much I don't watch wrestling. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not
Did
about
I
what-
offend
I think if-
will I offend the community just saying that?
I believe if you watched wrestling alone, you wouldn't know about this. Like, you would have to be on the like back end dirt
Yeah.
sheets and like
Yeah.
looking at Twitter and shit like I do. But like, yeah, Vince McMahon is not.
Can you gamble on wrestling?
Yes.
On WWE?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think through like official channels or anything, but I'm sure there's betting sites where you can like bet on the results of like Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-views and shit.
That's crazy. If you have a friend that's a writer for them, make
That
thousands.
might be illegal.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why they don't allow it.
Yeah.
Well, also, vice versa. Vegas could throw a couple extra to them and be like, "Hey, this is who y'all are going to advertise as the favorite, but that's not who's fixing to win."
But I don't know, man. Like, me and a lot of other wrestling fans that like are on the same level as me are rarely surprised by the result of a match. Like, you can show me the match
Yeah.
card and like
Yeah.
tell me who's against who, and I can show you they're winning, they're winning, they're winning, they're
Yeah.
winning. Like, and I'm right
Because you follow
usually.
the storylines and
It's
everything.
very rare
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah.
wrong. 'Cause I just
Um,
know what they're gonna do.
So, are you happy it's on Netflix now?
I don't watch WWE anymore
Okay.
for reasons. There's so when you get look at the back end dirt sheets and
So
get on
what are you
Twitter and shit,
watching when it's not WWE?
I'm not really watching wrestling. Right now.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the wind. as
how
far-
he feels about wrestling is why I don't really watch sports anymore, because so much bullshit has happened to sports,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
become so much less about the art of just playing a sport,
Being
and more
good at the
about-
sport
It's
you
all
play, yeah.
marketing and how much money people can make, and it kind of like takes me out of it as a viewer.
I don't
Like,
mean to be selfish or anything or seem selfish, but it's like I love wrestling and it feels like wrestling hates me. Or like WWE specifically hates me.
Would you go to a live event if it
Yeah,
comes
man.
through town?
I've been to WWE live events, and I'm actually going to a local. I don't know the promotion,
Yeah.
but my friend Asher Andrews. I'll not be using
Asher.
his government name, but he's known in the wrestling community as Asher Andrews. He's like
Asher Andrews.
a super multi-champion. He's got
Yeah,
like
he's got,
several
dude,
belts.
every picture I see of him, he's got like a new belt, like one's hanging off his
They're
face,
like draped in
this,
gold like all the time, dude. I'm like, what the hell? So they're just like going on, like taking over shit. But yeah, next Saturday I'm gonna go see him wrestle.
Hell
So,
yeah,
man,
dude!
it's gonna
I
be
got to
cool.
go see Impact Wrestling.
Ooh, TNA?
Yes,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
That so I lost interest in the WWE because I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it when I was a kid, I thought it was like a weird UFC. I was like, why'd they take the fence down? Because it was still an octagon
Yeah.
back during that time. But yeah, dude, like I remember like Samoa Joe was the guy.
Yeah,
I remember
he's
I got to
sick.
see, dude. I got to see AJ Styles before he got to WWE, bro.
Phenomenal one.
Yes, bro. Like, and it was right after. Do you remember when him and Ric Flair were tag team partners, and Ric
main-
Flair got his ass beat?
Is this in the main event Mafia? Or
believe so.
after that, did they ever break off from that? Because the Main Event Mafia was like them, Sting,
Yes,
Angle,
yes,
like they were all wearing
yes.
suits. Yeah,
Okay, I thought I was the only person that knew this.
yeah. Oh, dude, I
'cause
know
any-
This dude.
I know
Well,
everything.
no, I meant like because like where I'm from, like like I have my best friend Dylan. He's never seen a Star Wars movie.
He's never seen a
He
Star
doesn't watch
Wars.
wrestling.
You
like-
you need to talk to Zeke about that. Zeke has not seen any, like any of the Zeke's seen like Close Encounters of the Spotless Mind and fucking Big Lebowski, but if you ask him like, hey, have you seen E.T.? Nah. You seen Titanic?
Bruh,
Nah.
wait.
Jurassic Park? Nah. You're like, what?
Close
How have you not seen
Encounters of the
those?
Spotless
No, you know what I mean. It's called Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless
But no,
Mind.
what movie is this now though?
Close
'Cause,
Encounters of the Spotless Mind.
What?
Aliens are now
they
attacking.
abduct you
The
and take
aliens are
your
depressed.
memories.
they're attacking Jim Carrey and fucking what's her name
Who was
from
that?
Titanic, actually.
Kate
Uh,
Winslet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kate
Kate
Winslet.
Winslet. And
You saw her titties.
so maybe Kirsten Dunst is a alien. She was one of the doctors in that movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while, but I do remember Jim Carrey.
I watched it for the
But
first
yeah,
time a couple months ago.
It blows my mind. Some people like just the fact like some people are just pop culturally
They're just not in the zeitgeist.
not
Don't.
in like you're like
Dude, between the two of us, we have complete separate knowledge, but the same deep level of knowledge.
Yeah, like you put it together.
If we
like,
had a tag team on a trivia night that I was like, okay, today we're going to talk about The Simpsons, Grateful Dead, Cheers, wrestling, and Dragon Ball Z.
Pack
You're
it up.
like, dude,
Pack it
y'all,
up.
there's no way.
Go
Like,
home.
and I'll be y'all's ringer. I'll be the one for the actual regular sports.
dude, it'd be over
Just
with.
go ahead and give me the free bar
I
tab.
can cover regular
Whatever.
sports. I got you in golf, tennis, baseball, basketball.
They would do a Simpsons question and literally just say, what? Boom, I'd be like, season 2, episode 16. Like, how the fuck did you know that?
In the episode, you asked this question.
and more specifically, it was from this time to this time.
Yeah.
You even give them the timestamp.
So it was actually 20 minutes and 18 seconds is when it starts.
No, I've never. Are y'all trivia fan? I've never been like
I don't like all
I
that
don't.
shit.
I like knowing shit I don't have to show off.
Yeah,
I don't need-
right.
I don't need to be quizzed.
I like knowing.
No.
I feel like it helps you in comedy to know a bunch of pop culture and just know, even if it's not pop culture, but to
That
know
interests you.
a deep level of like ocean science or like World War II history. Like you could use that information on stage
All
like,
the time.
for references, because you might be talking about something completely else and be able to reference something very specific type of vehicle from World War II that just it sounds hilarious and people would be like, I know what that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it registers. Like,
Absolutely.
It's like a good karaoke pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you pick a song that people are like, it's not. Everyone knows it, but they haven't heard it in like 10 years.
Mhm.
So when it hits, they're like, oh,
And
it
everybody
used to
gets
be like,
hyped.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone gets hyped. Yeah.
so we got to talk about the movie again, but on the south of the border, that's how I felt when we walked into that fucking bargain bin. That whole every song that they played in there, like we walked in and Nirvana
Shout
was
out!
playing.
I don't.
was
I
like,
forgot. I was
nice.
trying to remember the specific radio station because they were.
Everybody wants to.
That's the song. That's gonna for the movie.
But whatever radio station was playing today around south of the border, whatever time we were there, what was it like 1 o'clock?
About 1 o'clock.
Whoever that DJ was, your play. We heard it. What was it? Nirvana. We heard that.
It was
Like he was
Nirvana,
playing everything.
It was Nirvana and that song, "Everybody Wants to Rule the World," and then there was one other one that was playing in there that I was like also singing. Oh, when we walked in, it was Benny and the Jets
Oh,
by
yeah.
Elton John.
Yeah.
And we were like, these are all songs we're gonna
'Cause
put
everyone
while we
in there-
murder zombies.
Everyone in there is quietly looking at stuff, and I'm just like, "'Cause I read it in a magazine."
Just pierces the silence.
And I'm just like, dude, I fucking love this song.
I think you joined in at some point.
I did. Well,
Yeah.
and that's one of those things. It's like you're right. It's like the perfect time, and you ain't heard it in a while. You're like, yeah, I remember why I like this song a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But all of them were like perfect songs for our movie.
They
Like,
really, like all three of those should be in the movie,
Yeah.
dude. Because "Smells Like Teen Spirit" during an intense shooting of the cannon scene.
Oh, dude. There were some cannons outside.
Like when we
were
finally
like, those are
arm
in the
ourselves,
movie.
We go to the bargain bin. We get like the hedge trimmers. We get like we deck ourselves out.
Those
with, like,
motorbikes that pass by.
Yes, exactly.
All of this could be used.
Like one of us is riding the motorcycle, and then one of us has like hedge trimmers, and we're just like riding past zombies, like chopping their head off.
You rip the flamingo foot off.
But here's the thing: it's a mini bike. It's actually a mini bike instead. So it's like
Oh, you're
yeah. So you're not actually chopping their heads off. You're like just hitting them in the knees.
It's enough,
You
dude.
rip off the flamingo.
There was like we were talking about the giant statues and shit. They had this giant flamingo that was like 8 feet tall, and the leg was as tall as I am. And I was like, that would be the perfect weapon. It's like you just kick the flamingo over, break its leg off. That shows you humanity's over. I don't give a fuck about this flamingo.
Yeah,
And
man.
it's a weapon now.
Like,
We're in for survival now.
Not a lot of
But
violence.
also the final scene to the top of the sombrero.
Oh yeah. So
Yes.
all right. So the thing is, the sombrero is this large structure that they have at south of the border. It's like this. It's like a arcade or something at the bottom. Then there's this
Yeah.
big tower, and at the
Sick
top there's a
arcade.
sombrero. So there's an elevator through the shaft of it that goes all the way up. But around the elevator is like these like stairs, like the staircase that goes up that like, you know, you can see from the outside. So we thought it would be a cool shot if our heroes were escaping into that elevator and then rode it up, and like you can like the elevator's walls are clear, so you could see outside as you're going up. They see the zombies coming up the stairs, like surrounding it. That'd be so sick.
That's
dude.
the funny part is
Badass.
because the zombies coming up the stairs,
I'm
the
right.
elevator you can't see the stairs from the elevator. You only look straight out, so we wouldn't even see them till we got up there, and we're like, oh, we're so safe, guys.
They're like taking it over like an ant.
Yeah, the door opens and they just we're just like flamingo legs just stab. You know it'd be cool too if you get a motorcycle up there and you're
Did like the
you fucking
like the Indian people
with the flamingo leg just
and a hedge
Dude,
trimmer.
It's the best.
There's
movie
no
ever
way
made.
we
And
would.
we have to get Drew Barrymore in this movie.
Yes.
That's what we spent the money on.
Miss
is Drew
Miss Barrymore, if you would do us such a kind favor and be in our film
And
that
I
we
already
haven't
know-
yet to do.
I already know the part. Like we're on our last legs. One of us might have died, something like that. We're in a bad spot. We're trapped. It's over for us. But we just hear blasting coming through, heads, blood everywhere, and like, who is that? And we look up, and it's fucking Drew Barrymore, decked out in like
Just playing
gear.
Drew Barrymore?
Like, yeah,
I just
like
thought
it's
about
literally
this too.
her.
Remember how we said also there's got to be a guy that works there that just always looks
He
menacing,
looks like
but
a
then
zombie.
He helps us, and then we watch him die too after he helps us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's Jerry.
Yes, yes. It's like you and Jerry can have that moment like that he had with Swamp, where y'all like hit through
Y'all
the
look at each other and nod, and then you just see him get just ambushed.
Yeah.
And he's like, Jerry!
like y'all are looking through a crowd of zombies, and you just see the only human face as he's being devoured. That'd be sick.
Yeah, zombie movies,
Sick.
I feel like really are like it's so like. I remember that being the one horror movie that I wasn't scared of as a kid.
Yeah, they're
like
fun.
I hated ghosts, I hated demons because those movies were all like the same.
Yeah.
But like I love monster movies.
We'll
like,
see if we
the
can-
old OG The Thing. Come on, bro.
Dude,
That's a great.
That's the OG one, bro.
Classic.
Come on.
Let's see if we can talk them into letting us shoot a scene in the strip club. You think?
I have to
Let
have
us-
my ID next time.
Oh yeah.
I think
So it
that'd
was
be
very
good.
nice. It was
I
the
thought-
architecture was very nice inside the strip club. It was a very nice building. Yeah, but they had nice staff.
Yep.
were
But
very
I think they would.
inviting.
I think they liked y'all enough, and the people who own the comedy club also own it. So
Yeah, they-
I think
and-
that's who you'd have to talk to about.
And a lot of the people that were
I
at
think
the
we
show
could
were
get that
there.
done.
We could do that in the daytime before they have to work.
Yeah, where the really scary
Dude,
strippers are out.
The most autistic conversation I've ever heard in my life happened today, and it's the three of us getting back on that elevator and all turning to that woman and going, This would be a good zombie movie location. Could you imagine them on the stairwell while jumping in? And she's like, "Y'all are right. That is a good sign."
That was hilarious.
She was on board, dude. I forgot about that.
I
was
forgot we
totally
convinced
like, "Y'all
her
should
within
do
like
that.
we
Y'all should
literally
get- y'all should get
literally
Drew
did an
Moore."
elevator pitch, dude. We literally did an elevator pitch.
Wow.
We literally did an
We
elevator
look at
Holy
that.
pitch.
shit, we
It
did.
was an
made
actual
her-
elevator pitch.
We made her believe in us before we hit the ground,
Dude,
dude.
you know what's going to be even more hilarious? If we look it up, it turns out that an actress named Drew Moore actually
That's what
started
I'm saying,
the
yeah.
podcast on the
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she was probably right in whatever name she said, but she was like, yeah, I think that's who it was. Drew
Sure.
Barrymore, sure.
You
Fucking
remember that
nerds.
scene in 51st Dates south of the border? All right, guys. I think that's the podcast, dude.
Yeah.
We've been 55 minutes.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, dude.
Check
Wow,
check
that
out our
means
movie whenever.
It's got to be like 3 in the morning now.
South of the border, bro.
Yeah, dude. Well,
But yeah, we're in Jacksonville, North Carolina. We all just had a great show at the Playhouse.
Can't thank y'all enough for bringing me, bro.
Nah,
This was
dude.
sick.
We had a great time. It was
thanks
fun.
for coming through. Thanks for killing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
you
too, man.
brought
Like
the
I
energy
said,
up.
we all got invited back. And that was sick in and of itself, just getting invited back, and yeah, that was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to drive 13 hours tomorrow.
It might, 'cause we're taking a different way.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be like 11:20
Why didn't we take that way?
because we went and seen south of the border.
Oh,
You have to go that way to get to the south of the border.
See,
the way that
guys-
we're about to go is through. We're about to cut through like the other part of North Carolina through Atlanta. And then
oh.
this time we went all the way to Jacksonville, Florida, and we cut up the East Coast.
So we will see more of America tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other slice.
Yeah.
Through the
The other
Carolinas.
slice. I think though, if the other way might be where we see like more like mountains and shit.
Ooh.
Possibly. Well,
I'm
I don't
into
know because
that.
last time I went to Tennessee, so that might be that
Oh.
cut through. We'll see. We'll see.
I
What
don't
we
know.
see.
All I know
We'll
is
see something
Jacksonville, beautiful people, beautiful place. Can't
Yeah,
wait
man.
to come back.
You know who else is beautiful? You guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Midtown.
Beautiful.
Malfunction, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Fuck Morris Day.